What's up guys, Slings coming at you. Bit of a different video for me today. Normally you see me doing articulated comic book art displays. Today I'm going to be doing a custom review video. Let me just start off by saying I'm not a customizer and I'm not a reviewer. But I'm just going to try my hand at something new and see, get some feedback from you guys, see how you like it. So what I did was make a custom figure of the new Flash Thompson version of Venom. It's off the concept art that I'm sure you guys have all seen by now. It's going to be in the Amazing Spider-Man 654.1, I believe. I'm not sure yet. I have the new Spider-Man issues coming in the mail, so I don't have them yet. I should have them by next week. So what I did on this figure was everything can be removed right now. So nothing's permanent. It's not sealed. The paint can be taken off. Probably going to get some rub in there and stuff like that, but all the molding and everything can be removed. So I just want to, this is like a practice run for me, so I just want to see how I can do. And it's not finished, but I'm gonna wait for the comics to finish it just in case there's things that are different on it. I want to make it as close to comic accurate as possible. So anyways, the story behind it is I was talking with EM Reg, and he's doing a Scarlet Spider for me, and I asked him if he could do this Venom for me, and he said, yeah, no problem. He gave me a list of the things I would probably need and a link to a Figure Realm page, and the guy's name's Steve, and I'll show you it at the end of the video. I'll also show you a picture of the concept art of this new Venom. And so reading over the materials I was going to need, I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to try to do one myself and just see how I do. So what I did was I followed the recipe and I used a face-off Red Skull. That's the base of it. And all I did was swap the legs and the head. The legs are from a Super Patriot legendary figure. Legendary superhero figure, whatever that line's called, I forgot. And then the head is from an Urban Legend or a Sneak Attack Spider-Man, the one that comes with the building that I always have. Let me start off, I don't like the head. It's too small, I think, for the figure, but it'll do for now until I figure out what else he used. The guy at Figure Realm used a Ronin head, but I didn't like the lines in the face and everything, so I wanted to use a smooth head and everything. So, but this is what he used, was the Super Patriot figure. Keeps all of its articulation. I gotta fix the joints and stuff, the paint on the joints. And then I molded a gun holster. Okay, and I'll tell you what I used for mold in a minute. I molded the armor, I guess. He used a DCU figure for the forearms, but the problem with that is then you lose the articulation in the hands, and I didn't want to do that. So I kept the face-off arm on there, and I just molded some straps. It's probably hard to see, and then the armor, which is pretty close to what the picture looks like. So I did it on both sides, and then I painted it all black, and I painted that fucking spider, which was hell, man. I don't know how guys like EM Reg, Solid Snake, Collecticon, Hunter Knight, Apathy, the list goes on. There's a bunch of great customizers out there. How they get the shit straight, though, man. I mean, I tell you, I did everything I could. There's some rub here that I have to fix, but I just could not get that thing straight. But I did get the rub pretty well inside of the ab crunch, besides that little piece right there. But this is the new design for the spider, by the way, in case you guys are like, that doesn't look anything like, let's see, anything like this. That's not the art for it anymore. It's this, according to the picture. I gotta see still when I get the comic books, but yeah. So anyways, let me tell you what I used for the mold, okay? Like I said, this is all temporary. So these pads will come right off, that gun holster will come right off, the straps will come right off. It's that red wax that I told you I used before the cheese wax. That's what it is. It doesn't leave a residue on the figure. It'll leave a little bit of one, but it'll come right off. It doesn't take the paint off. And I can take this and move it around. Like in the concept art, he's got another gun right here, so I still got to make a holster right there. You know, of course, I still have to put the buckles on the straps and up here also. And I want to make a better gun holster. But yeah, so this is pretty cool that I can just keep removing it. Moving it around for right now, and it sticks on really well. Once I put it on there, it's not going anywhere. You know, it's on there good. These are Deadpool's weapons, by the way. And then what else I have to do is I still have to paint the spider on the back, which is, man, I'm dreading doing that because this was such a pain in the ass. But whatever, I'll get it done. So yeah, that's basically it. Alright, real quick, I forgot to mention that the spider is raised off of his chest. I don't know if you can see it or not. But yeah, it does raise up off of his chest. And then also I did not lose the articulation in the forearm with putting that armor on there. Oh, there goes his gun. But yeah, I wanted to make sure I kept that, so I molded the armor kind of low to try to keep it on there. And I still do want to get a different head for him, you know, so if anybody can come up with a better idea. He looks alright when I put him in certain poses, but when he's standing straight on or like next to somebody, like here's a size comparison next to Bullseye, you know, his head just looks so tiny. But he's 6-inch and everything. I still have to fix the belt, put the buckles on, paint the spider on the back, and then seal them and everything if I'm happy with the paint, you know. So I'm waiting for ideas from you guys, hopefully, and from the comics. So let me know what you think. I'll put him next to a couple other guys. Here he is with Symbiote Spider-Man. Here's the Hasbro Spidey and the Fearsome Foes Spidey. So you can see they're a little bit taller because they're lanky as shit, these Spider-Man. So this is just a repaint that I did from the one that comes with the Baxter light pole. He was just black, and I just painted him like that, the McFarlane style. My favorite Spider-Man, by the way. And then here he is next to just the Marvel Legends Spider-Man Sentinel series. I was going to use this head, but this head's even smaller than this one, so I stuck with that. It's just so small because of the armor built up. Maybe if I take these pads off and replace the pads with smaller ones, it'll look better. I don't know. But and then here he is next to one of his buddies, Harry Osborn. And this Harry, all I did was I used that cheese again to mold the hair. You know, it was just something real fast I did for the Gotcha Covered thing I just made. And this comes right off. It's just held on by the cheese. I didn't want to put it back and forth on there for right now because I switch it out. I got to paint the nose, fix the nose and stuff. But yeah, that's just Professor X. So anyways, that's it. I'll show you the figure realm page in a minute. And yeah, just give me some feedback. Let me know how you like it. I'll put them in a couple of displays. And if Paint Custom ends up doing for his contest a custom figure, this is probably the one I'll use once I get them complete. So look out for that. Look out for new Gotcha Covered stuff. Look out for Line War stuff. And there's a lot of great contests going on. So, you know, I'm going to show support to everybody. And, you know, I'll have some entries in for you guys. All right, peace. Yeah, so here's the page I was talking about. This one here is the one that Steve made on Figure Realm. There's the picture of the new Venom. And there's the one I made. So, I mean, I think it looks alright. But you guys let me know. I want to know what you guys think. So, alright guys, have a good one.